Hello and good morning, good afternoon and a very good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope you're well today, hope you're feeling grand, and I certainly hope you're feeling a lot more relaxed than I am. So today's video, everybody, is called the Restring Challenge. Why is it the Restring Challenge? Simply because I'm going to try and restring this guitar from the strings it has now to these new strings as quick as I can. We're going to time it and see how long it takes me to do it. And what I'm going to say is, if you want to take part in this, basically, these are the rules. So basically, you can do your own video and post it, and I'm sure you'll beat me on my time. My time will not be anything, good or groundbreaking, but I'm sure it'll be very interesting. So these are the rules. I don't know what's happened to my voice. Anyway, the rules are, the strings have to be in the packet. You can have all your tools out ready to go, but the strings have to be in the packet and the guitar has to be in tune. Okay, you have to be able to play a G major chord in tune. If your guitar is strings second, no. If you don't have strings on your guitar, no. It's basically taking them from one set to a new set, and the guitar has to be perfectly in tune before you stop the timer. So as soon as I say go on the timer, we're going to start, and we're not allowed to stop it again until literally I play a chord, a G major chord, in tune on this guitar. That's the rules. So again, just to recap, strings have to be in the packet, the guitar has to be in tune, fully strung up, and that's the way it has to be. You can have all your tools that you need ready to go, including tuners. You don't have to tune by ear or any of that nonsense. But that's the rules. They have to be in their packet, just to make it as hard as possible. I'm liking this. So anyway, we have Miss Queenie on the timer behind the camera, and I'm utterly terrified here because although I know it's not like a massive race or anything like that, I really want to set a pretty good time. So if any of you out there want to beat my time, which I'm sure you will, it gives you a bit of a kind of like a time to go by. So, are you ready? I'm not, but let's go anyway. So the other thing is, I'm going to try and talk while doing this as well. So this video isn't just like silence. And I'm not going to time-lapse it because I don't like time-lapse things. It freaks me out and looks weird. Anyway, so, okay. Let's do it. Enough talking. Let's go. So again, this challenge is not over until I play this chord again. In tune. Okay. So, here we go. I'm doing it in my normal workshop place as well, on the floor, because that's where I like to do most things. Okay. Are you ready? I'll give a countdown from 5 and then we'll get going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's already tension-matic. I'm already scared, actually. This guitar has locking machine heads as well, the Chapman does, but it doesn't really matter because I'm still going to put winds on the machine heads. I'm not going to do the usual thing of just putting the string through the machine head and just having no winds. I like to have winds. Anyway, not many. I know I'm going to mess this up somewhere. Oh my god! Okay, come on. So, let me tell you why I'm changing the strings as well, because there is a reason for this. I'm not just doing it willy-nilly, or the strings are knackered. The strings on this guitar aren't actually that knackered, but either way, I won't be using them again. So I'm changing the guitar strings on the Chapman from 10s to 9s, simply because the 10s feel really stiff. Like, the guitar just doesn't seem to want it, and every time I play the guitar's like, I want 9s, Dave, I want 9s. So that's why we're doing it today. Unfortunately, they're not Diodarios, they're Ernie balls, and I don't really like Ernie balls, but they're all I could get at this point in time. So, I'm not going to be neat at all with it. Oh my god, whose idea was it to start with the strings on? Okay. It's already been 6 hours and Dave's already panicking. Okay. When I restring guitars, I like to have all the strings in the block before I start getting them into the machine heads though. So that's what we're doing now. I'm already feeling the tension now. Tension. Like I say, if you want to do this as well, just post a video on your channel and basically put it in the comment section below. A link to the to your video in the comment section below of this video, and post your time as well. So so we know. I'm sure you're gonna beat mine, but like I say, I'll just go through the rules again. Oh my God! Get in the block. Okay, I've hit a stumbling block. There we go. Literally a stumbling block. It won't get in the hole. Like I say, I'll just go over the rules again really quick. Like I say, the strings have to be in the pack. They can't be outside the pack ready to go. They have to be sealed in the package. And your guitar has to be strung up to tune as well. So you have to show your guitar in tune before you start, and then you have to, and you can't stop your timer until your guitar is back to that tuning. Okay, so here we go. I am at a massive disadvantage here with the Chapman as well, because it's got reverse stringing. Why did I go that way? I'm an idiot. I don't really like reverse headstocks. I don't like having machine heads on the bottom side of things. It kind of gets on my nerves, to be perfectly honest with you, people of the tube, because I like 6 in a line on top. Okay, so no, Mark, I'll do this the wrong way around. Hey, it didn't. Okay. If I can get this under, an hour, that'll be good. That'll be good. Like I say, even though this guitar's got lock-in machine heads as well, I like to have winds on the string. I don't like it when they're just through the machine head just once. It freaks me out. It's not the fact I don't trust lock-in machine heads. I do. It just feels weird to me. Okay, I went the right way that time, so that's good. Okay, come on. And I'm going to do another video on this another time as well and see if I can beat my own time. But at this point in time, I'm utterly terrified. Come on. Come on, Dave. Pick up the pace. And again, I'm not trying to do a crap job of restringing either. I'm trying to make it neat as I can. Because again, these strings are going to basically stay on this guitar until I break one now, and that's it. Or until, unless I decide to change it to Diridario. Okay. Don't stab me. Go away. Don't you understand I'm in a race here? Okay, come on. I'm actually out of breath. I even moved. Okay. Whose idea was this? Who bloody idea? I've also got my glasses on as well because I'm afraid that I'm going to poke myself in the eye with a string or something like that, or a rogue string is going to get me in the eye, so eye protection's always good. I remember my dad telling me a story about a folk guitarist that he heard of who was restringing his guitar once, well, at a gig or not a gig, it doesn't really matter. And because folkies tend to use very, very big strings, I think he was using gauge 12s or something like that. He was restringing his acoustic guitar, and one of the strings decided to backfire out of his guitar and got him right in the eye and blinded him. So whenever I restring a guitar now, I'm always very aware of that. I'm always afraid of that. So I always, eye protection. It's always good. There's too many winds on this D string, but I do not care, because once the guitar's settled, it'll be alright. Okay. Here it go. Boing. I do like these machine heads though. They're hip shop locking machine heads that came with this Chapman. Come on, why am I not using my peg winder for this job? Moron. I've lost myself loads of seconds doing that. Okay. Come on. We're so close now. Again, if you want to take part in this, just do your video, post it in the link below. It'd be actually quite fun to watch, actually. Oh my god, the low E machine head just keeps falling and getting caught on my peg winder. It's very, very, very annoying. A string on. That string. Out the blooming way. There's going to be swearing. as usual, there's always one string that doesn't want to fit in the hole. How was that a thing? Somehow the low E string locking mechanism had found its way back up and blocking the hole, even though I hadn't touched it and I'd loosened it off. You all saw me doing it. Peg winder. Honestly, I thought my biggest mistake would be I'd lose the peg winder, but I haven't lost it. Come on. Okay. Wow. Okay. Tuner. The strings don't have to be clipped off the headstock either. Oh, right, I ain't tightened them on. That's good. Come on. Oh, God. My hands have just gone and gone, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, Dave! They don't function. Come on. That'll do. I'm tuning this guitar to E flat because I don't ever have it outside of E flat. So that's the tuning it's going to be in. Oh God. Ah, my fingers are getting caught in the machine heads. F? Too far, Dave. Way too far. It's going well. How's it going for you, people of the tube? I've just knocked the G string out of tune. I've never been so stressed restringing a guitar. Oh my lord, what's going on? This is why 2-point tremolos are not my friend. It's not helping the fact that the tuner keeps falling as well. Come on, Dave. Ah! I should just be stretching them, but I'm just trying to get it in so I can stop the timer. I've only got to play a G major chord. In this case, it's a G flat major, but hey. Yes! 9 minutes 54 seconds and 41. 9 minutes 54 and 41 split. There you go. It's under 10 minutes. That was terrible. That was terrible. I tried. I did try. Anyway, that's the time to beat people with a tube. Beat that. That's like asking a marathon runner or like a world record thing. Yeah, I just ran 100 meters in 10 hours. Beat that one with your 10 seconds. Yeah. Give it some of that. Anyway, I'm out of breath. I'm absolutely knackered. Let me just check it again. Still in tune though. Kind of. It's just dropped. I felt like it go. It's the A string. Wow. This guitar is going to need some adjusting now, but anyway, I'm not going to do that on the video. Definitely feels better with 9s on. Anyway, people of the tube, there you go. The restring challenge is over. I'm going to go and have a very, very strong drink of Coke, a cola. Obviously, not talking about, we're not talking about the illicit stuff, we're talking about the bottled variety. And die in a corner somewhere, I think. I think that's preferable right now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this vid for what it was. Like I say, if you want to take part in this challenge, please do your video and post it as a link in the description, in the comment section below. Like I say, the rules again, I'll just go through it one more time. The strings have to be in their packet. They can't be outside. They can't be like this, ready to go. It has to be a sealed packet of strings that you have to open in the video. The guitar has to be in tune before you start the timer. You have to play a G major chord on it or a G flat major, depending on what tuning you're in, before you start. And then basically you can't stop the timer until you play a G chord in tune again. It doesn't have to maintain tune. It just has to do that one chord, Pete Townsend style, in tune. That's all it has to be. Anyway, I'm actually sweating. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the fifth for what it was. Like I say, look forward to seeing your attempts. I'm sure somebody's going to beat me. 9 minutes, well, basically 10 minutes is diabolically bad. I'm going to have to try and beat that. I'm going to do another one of these another time and see if I can beat that time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vid. See you again. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. I need to lie down. Goodbye now.